Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of I Have Plant Mail. Yes, I ordered too much. No, I'm not sorry. And this is once again from Fontanimal House. They did such an amazing job last time that I decided to go with them once again. And I bought less this time, I think. So very excited. Nice and fresh. It all came today. Very quick shipping. Would you guys like to meet Henry, the noisemaker? This is Henry, my 10-month-old Great Dane puppy. Henry, look at the camera. We'll introduce Henry again later, but he is my joy and also sometimes my pain. All right, and we have instructions, which are lovely. Love to see it. An invoice, which is very convenient and handy, and a sticker. I love their stickers. They are really, really nice. All right, we got amazing packaging. Let's do the repeat first. I do realize that this 100% that this is a repeat item that I have purchased from them before. I have zero regrets. I bid on this because I didn't think I'd win it, and I don't know, it's like, if it can get it that cheap, why wouldn't I try? And nobody bid against me, and when I say they were astonished at the price I got this for, that is an understatement. They kept bringing it up over and over again, which cracks me up. So this is a philodendron strawberry shake, which I've gotten one from them before. It is actually this absolutely stunning plant that you see back here that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves on it. It's not a small plant, and I thought I got a good price last time. This time I paid $15 for this plant. 15, which if you're into plants, you know that that is just unheard of for a strawberry shake of the quality that I'm about to unwrap. The size of the container is pretty big too in my hand, and I'm a little bit surprised by that. I think it's in a pot that's almost double the size of the last one. I'll pull the other one out to compare it to in just a second. Let's get this wrapping off first. And then once again, fantastic wrapping. Hey buddy. Absolutely glorious attention to detail on that, but take that off later. Oh, okay, so it's smaller in plant size, but the pot is bigger, which should mean it has a more robust root system, and it's just ready to take off. We are going to take the plastic and the polyfill off this time, which last time I did not. I just did the video with it on there, and I think I did you a disservice because you can really see more quality of the plant, I think, if you can see like that some of the roots are like poking up, and how good the soil is, just in case you're considering them. Buddy, I know where I was gonna take it all off, but this might make for the longest unboxing video ever if I do. Okay, so I will admit this is much smaller in size, not quite as grandly impressive as the many leaves of the other one, but still not sorry. It is in really good health. It is in great soil, and I can grow it. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what I'm here for, right? Now, I will say that this leaf has had just a tiny bit of damage, so nothing horrible, but if you can see the color, hopefully my filters, I don't have any filters, but I've heard that reds don't come through as well as they should. The colors of these leaves are just so pretty. It has multiple growth points on the same plant. So again, I'm not feeling sad at all, especially for the price point I got it at. And at the end of the video, I'll try and remember to show you a side-by-side comparison of this one versus the one that I paid a tiny bit over double for, and love them both just as passionately. All right, the next thing I got is a variegated heart leaf, which is a vining philodendron where it can either climb or it can spill over the pot, like a lot of the hanging baskets do, where they just kind of flow beautifully. I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and I did stumble across one at a fair that had almost no variegation, but the price was extremely reasonable as well. So I went ahead and got it and thought, oh, very happily that I can bring out the variegation. I know what I'm doing. And while it has increased in variegation, it has not increased as much as I would have liked in the couple of months since I've had it. I have other plants that are doing more. So I went ahead and splurged on this one. And I would say, yeah, it was a little bit of a splurge because I didn't need it. But who doesn't like a full pot of plants anyway? And the color on this. So this is what a variegated heart leaf should look like. Absolutely beautiful. Lots of difference between the light and the dark. Absolutely fabulous. And the one I have is more of a suggestion than anything. Like, you can see the color is coming out on all the new leaves. It's starting to variegate more in the lighting conditions I have it in. I'm just impatient, all about that instant gratification, as you would say. Now, the container this is in is not the size of the pot. So I was trying to get it out so that you guys could see what size pot goes with this size of plant. It has multiple growth points and nodes on it, which, if you don't know anything about plants, growth points and nodes mean that I could instantly propagate the plant and make more plants from it. It's a spot where it could either put out roots or it can put out leaves. And obviously, if it can have roots, it can have a whole separate plant. So I could chop this into smaller pieces and have a more full looking arrangement eventually, once they all grow up big enough that they can be in a pot together. That's not my current intention, but I may do that in the future if I get it long enough where I feel like it still looks cool in between. Right now, I'm just really excited to see how I can grow out this one long plant. So absolutely beautiful. I'll try and do another video later so that this one's not super long, to show you what I mean by growth points and nodes and where you would chop if you wanted to make this into multiple little plants to really maximize. And I will say, I do feel like I got a good price on this one too. It was just a luxury in that I didn't need it. I had something, if I had patience and I worked with it longer, it would absolutely turn into something glorious. I was just hitting the easy button with this one, and then I can put them together. This last one was an impulse. I saw it on there, thought it looked amazing, and never had one of this particular kind, and just decided for that price, why not? And again, did not think I was gonna win. This was another one where they were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe nobody got it. I do think everyone was a little distracted because I think something in the shop maybe fell over at that time. I don't know. I don't know how this magic happened, but this is a Monstera albo that I got for $30, which, again, I know sounds like a lot, but if you go shopping for Monstera albos, not the Thai constellations you're seeing at the grocery stores all over the place, that are just mass-produced from tissue cultures, which is a cloning process. This is an albo, much more expensive. Then you can kind of feel how good of a deal it was. And yes, I know I need to stop buying plants because I'm going to PlantCon. Gotta not let a video go by where I don't talk about PlantCon, because that is absolutely so exciting. It is, I would already be on the road. In 7 days from now, I believe it is. Yeah, no, 2 weeks from now. 14 days from now. So it's not next week, it's the week after. We leave Thursday morning super early because it is a almost 11-hour drive for us. And obviously we'll need to stop for breaks along the way. And I'm really hoping to have an excuse to stop at a greenhouse that I stock online that's outside of Dallas while I'm going through. And so I want to leave time for that. But I will be doing my best to video the journey, give fun little outtakes from the car trip. I got a dash cam so that we can keep track of any kind of fun stuff on the road, because when me and my bestie go places, stuff happens. We had a final destination moment in the car recently where the truck in front of us had a board that flew out of the back of the truck straight at the windshield, and I had to zoop, zoop, which is not safe. You're not supposed to do that, but anyone who has seen Final Destination will understand why I couldn't not swerve when a board is flying at my windshield. Was I overly dramatic? I don't know. I just know that every piece of me said, not today are we getting a board to the face through the windshield. And that truck didn't even know they lost a board. So secure your loads. Okay. So, oh, it's really pretty. And you can see, before I even get in there, each stem is like half green, half white, and that indicates how much variegation it's gonna have, or the potential for variegation. So long as you don't end up with a fully green stem, it's just gonna keep producing the white chunks as it goes. An albo is different than the one you see in the grocery store because those are more speckled and almost, they call them tide constellations because it looks like star constellations on the leaf. Actually, I don't know if that's why it's called that, but that's how I remember the difference. And this is going to be more of the big splats. You do have to be careful with albos and probably ticons as well, where there's the potential that they will actually have a fully white leaf, which is beautiful, stunning. I mean, yay for the beautiful plant. However, white does not have chlorophyll in it, which means it's not going to photosynthesize. So that leaf is not in any way supporting the health of the plant. And the potential for it to continue to put out completely white leaves one after the other is pretty high. And then you have to like cut the plant back to hopefully get the green to come back in so that you have a healthy, continuing to grow plant. These can get absolutely massive, but not as big as the traditional Monstera, which a lot of people know as the Swiss cheese plant. Oh my gosh. Shout out to whoever packages these. I mean, good glory. They are so cute. All right, yay. Okay, so that is a big plant. It's so big that they have to do what they call a kickstand, where it pokes through so it gives the plant some balance so it doesn't just fall over. It is thick. It is pretty. It is just very impressive. And then look at the aerial roots. Love them. Okay, I know I promised I would do a side-by-side comparison, but I think I'm gonna actually do that in a second video and do a little education. That way this one's not too long. So I hope you enjoyed these plants from Fontanimals off of Palmstreet as much as I do. And I will see you guys soon in a second video that I may record right after this one.